All right, Jeff Goodman here on the Field of 68 with an exclusive special presentation today. And we've got one of my favorite players, one of the best players in the country, Arterio Morris, who comes from Dallas, Dallas Morning News Player of the Year, 6'3", 190-pound point guard. Terrific player that I saw a week or so ago down in the Atlanta area. And he is going to make his announcement today on where he is going to go to college. So first, Terrio, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. You feeling nervous or you good?
No, not nervous at all.
You ready to get this thing done?
Yeah, I'm ready to get it rock and rolling.
All right. So first of all, for people that haven't seen you play, describe your game.
Well, I can just tell you from the jump, I'm an all-around player. I can score from anywhere. I'm a good shooter, good driver, good rebounder, just an all-around threat from anywhere.
And pretty athletic. Is that fair to say?
Pretty athletic. Some people compare me to John Moran from time to time.
Yeah. I didn't see it with the ankle injury
a
couple of weeks ago, but I assume we'll see it soon. All right. So you are ranked, I believe, like 21st in 24/7, 25th in Rivals. I don't know what the hell ESPN's doing. They got you 58. We got to work on that. I mean, there's no way that should continue. But listen, rankings, they really don't matter. They really don't matter ultimately. You've got great options. You know, the 4 schools that you're looking at, Texas, Kansas, Georgia, Oregon, all good options for you. Why don't you take us through kind of what the process was like before you make your decision?
Well, from the jump, me and my mom and my cousin, we did researches on a lot of the scoutings, like the people that's recruiting and everything like that. So we started off from like Oregon, where he's at. Then we started off with Georgia. Then we went to Kansas, and our last ending was Texas. So from the jump, we just researched about a lot of how the players are treated, how the coaches, all that and everything, how the weight room is, how the gym, the community around it, like I would say the dorm rooms too, how everything is treated, the population, all that. So it's been good.
Big dorm rooms. They're important, Terry.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in those singles. You know, you want to try to get a double if you can. All right, so let's go here. Give me the announcement. Again, I think you're one of the best players in the country. I really do. I think you can be a game changer at the next level. Where will you be playing your college ball?
Right now, I discussed it with my fam. I discussed it with my coaches. It comes down to just the greatest option that I feel like it's a good opportunity for me.
All right, where's that? Where are you going?
Hey, I'm going to Texas.
Congratulations. Congrats. Not too far from home, right?
Yeah, not too far from home.
What were the reasons, that Texas over some of those other schools?
Well, the reason was when I went down there, they treated me like I was already one of the good, like a player down there. And I fell in love with the coaches. The coaches had a good conversation with me. I seen some of the players work out. I was talking to Jalen Tyson. He told me how great is the school, how great the players are, if you need help, and how quick they are to help you and everything like that. So just hearing great things about the school, hearing great things from the people that's like outside of basketball, like some soccer players and all like this and that. So just hearing everything from them, it just really just lifted me up and brought a lot of music to my ears with my mom and other coaches and stuff like that. So it's a great all-around school.
And they had been recruiting you when they were at Texas Tech, right? You were at the game I was at, the Kentucky-Texas Tech game last year, weren't you?
Yeah, Jay Ramsey was playing against Tyrese Maxey. I was there.
It's a good game. Good atmosphere, good game, everything about it. So now, obviously, having this kind of off your plate a little bit, now you kind of can turn to a recruiter in a sense and help get some players around you. You got one that you're going to play with this year in high school who's pretty good at high school of Louisville, named Keontae George. He's ranked like 4 in the country. I told you, listen, if you guys lose any games in high school, like you shouldn't lose a game in high school this year with that backcourt. And I think how you play off each other, you guys will be special. But how much will you put the full court press on him, try to get him to join you in Austin?
I might press him a lot, try to get him out with me, because a lot of people really want to see that college duo too. So, I mean, I would just keep asking him till he, you know what I'm saying, it just get irritating. So, I mean.
Wear him down?
Yeah, wear him down.
What's the part of your game that you think you need to improve the most on, like this
I
year
would
before you get to
say
Texas?
I would say more of a defense end. I'm saying sometimes I get lazy a little bit, but I still work as hard as being on defense end as I work on the offensive end. So the last past UA sessions, just what I've been working on, just cool out, like just not having been dunking that much, just not experiencing my athleticism more. So I just been working on the spots that I need to work on more, like getting to the mid-range shots, getting more to my spots, taking open look, being more of a point guard.
Yeah.
So just getting in, like working on the defense sides I need to work on.
Well, it's funny because when I saw you play, I thought your feel for the game was something that really stood out to me. And then people had kind of told me that wasn't always the case with you, that you were a little wild. You were a little wild player, you know, as recently as maybe a year ago. When did that change and how did that change?
Well, I would say going into my junior year at Kimball, I experienced a lot. I was more focused, and coming back from Prolific, I was more focused on getting to state because we owed that last year because we lost to Lancaster last year. So it just was so more locked in of getting into Kimball, doing everything I need to do, becoming more of a vocal leader and everything. Then when it came down to actually getting there, I did everything I could do. I leaned on my teammates, then my teammates leaned on me, and everything just fell in place from there. We got all the way to state championship. I mean, we lost, but I mean, it's still a great accomplishment of just doing what I was going to say I was going to do.
What did Chris Beard say about your role at Texas? I know it's early still, but how did he kind of see you as far as your game?
He gave me a nickname. He called me franchise. So it was just more of a just getting in, just getting in where I fit in most likely.
And do you see the Ja Morant comparisons? Are those, you like those? Are those pretty accurate, or is there somebody else that you feel like is even more accurate for your game?
I take the Ja Morant. Sometimes some going downhill, like some people say John Wall, but I most like take the Ja Morant.
You got the John Wall speed.
Yeah, I got
he
the
was
John
healthy.
Yeah, I got the John Wall healthy speed, and I got the Ja Morant athleticism.
Well, then if you can add the thing for Ja that always blew me away was the athleticism and the feel for the game. Like both of them. That's just you don't see that very often in a big time athlete like that. Usually it's one or the other, and that is what blew me away about you is you've got the size. I mean, I was looking at you, 6'3". You look almost bigger than 6'3".
Hitting 6'4" right now.
Are you? Yeah. I was looking up at you, and I'm about 6'3". So I'll give you the 6'4", 190.
Yeah, 190.
190.
Yeah, 190.
Yeah, I mean you're bigger than. I mean, you're thicker. It seems like than Ja Morant. You're bigger and stronger, and you know that's one of the things. Again, I felt like watching you. There weren't too many things. Looking at your game again, you weren't as explosive as what you usually are, but there weren't too many things that you looked at and said like you don't have this in your game. So anyway, well, listen, congrats on the commitment. Now you just got to finish out the summer strong. Make sure you stay healthy, and hopefully I'll get out there to the Dallas area and see you play this year in high school. All right. So again, undefeated. I don't want to see a loss on the resume this year. All right.
I got you.